Okay, question number 8 is a sequences question, a sequences and series question. It's giving us a sum to infinity. We can make the terms of this series, we're adding together r starting at 4, 20 times a half to the power of 4, 20 times a half to the power of 5, 20 times a half to the power of 6, etc., all the way up to infinity. Now these terms are getting smaller because we're timesing by an extra half each time. The first term of this sequence is 20 times a half to the power of 4. And the common ratio is a half. We're multiplying by an extra half each time. And the sum to infinity of a geometric sequence, which we've got here because we're multiplying by a constant, is a over 1 minus r, when r is between minus 1 and 1, which it is here. So we've got 20 times a half to the power of 4. We could have worked this number out, I just haven't picked up my calculator yet. Divided by 1 minus a half, which is a half. So if we work all that out, that's timesing by 2. That's going to be 40 times a half to the power of 4. So that's 2.5. Okay, part 2 says show that 1 to 48 log to the base 5 of n plus 2 over n plus 1 is equal to 2. So we need to look at our log rules here. Don't panic when you see something like this. It's only a 3 marker. Let's just do what we did in the last question and start subbing the values in and see what happens. So the first term is going to be log to the base 5 of 3 over 2. The next term is going to be log to the base 5 of, that's going to be 2 plus 2, so 4 over 3. Next one's going to be log to the base 5 of 5 over 4. If we carry that on, the last term is going to be log to the base 5 of 48 plus 2, so 50 over 49. Okay, now what they want you to spot is that we have got fractions here, we've got a divide here, and with logs this can be split. That's the same as log to the base 5 of 3 take away log to the base 5 of 2. This one here is the same as log to the base 5 of 4 take away log to the base 5 of 3. The next one is equal to log to the base 5 of 5 minus log to the base 5 of 4. And if you look along the row, we can see what's happening. Things are going to cancel. This is going to go with this. This is going to go with this. This will be on the bottom of the next fraction, so that's going to go with the next one. The only thing I've not gotten rid of yet is log to the base 5 of minus log to the base 5 of 2. And the only other thing that's not going to cancel is the log to the base 5 of 50, because I'm going to have the one before here is going to be a 49 over 48. That 49 is going to cancel with this 49. So that one's going to go. And the only other thing I'm going to have left is this positive log to the base 5 of 50. So I've only got 2 terms left. I've only got log to the base 5 of 50 minus log to the base 5 of 2. We can bring those together. That's log to the base 5 of 50 over 2, which is log to the base 5 of 25, but log to the base 5 of 25 is log to the base 5 of 5 squared. I can put the 2 to the front. That's 1, so the answer is 2. So not all sequences and series questions are what they seem. You're not going to be able to every single time just plug numbers into a formula and just work it out. You are going to have to think. I think that's a really good question to test your understanding of logs, and not to get drawn into the fact that it appears to be a series question.